What are we calling this deck?
That's a good question. Elves and creepy thing. elves and demons.
Yeah.
We are on the play. I think we have eight. We have 8 green sources.
Most of our spells are black.
Most of our spells are black.
I think I'd be okay keeping this.
I'm going to keep.
Okay.
I think it's risky, but I think having this on 2 to hold the board for a short while gives us about 3 or 4 draw steps to draw black cards or green. And our green is good at holding the board, so...
Seeing blue already makes me want to slide out that consecrate my blood, but
yeah,
can't do that just yet. There we go.
Perfect.
Nope. Okay, yeah. I thought we'd play the passage first, and I was about to be mildly unhappy with you.
I only make mistakes when I play by myself.
Oh, okay.
For any of you that watch my
I really need we really need to start recording sound bites so that we can have like a little sound effect board.
I was talking with somebody, like having a little soundboard while you play would be kind of funny. But
as long as we didn't abuse it.
It would be obnoxious. He's stuck. All right, so he mulliganed, it looks like, and is stuck.
Do we want to play the...
Well, we have 2... We just play a spider, right?
Yeah, because then we might rip a land, yeah. It's a pretty easy choice. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. The spider's going to be pretty good against blue, presumably.
Thought he might disperse there to try to buy him some time, but he didn't. Okay. So we're in pretty good shape here.
So far, so good. There is a bunch of those. They bounce all of the. Is the displacement wave? Is that it?
But he needs to play that on 5. He's 3 lands off the top in a row.
Yeah,
from getting there. Could be considering a disperse here. Our opponent could be like dispersing this would set us back. I don't want to say significantly, but sort of.
Yeah. I was considering if we wanted to do the Cold Blade.
I don't think we do because I don't think he can. This is only good if he starts getting creatures out, so I think we'd want to do it then.
Wild Instincts can fight a lot of the 3 drops too off of that. That was the only reason I was considering is if we drop something that we want. If he drops something that we want to play.
Our probably like, I want to concede, but we have all these low power creatures, so conceivably he could bust out of it if he's black or something. And
I've never seen that avatar before.
And of course, I forget to crack wilds. Yep. And like a pro.
Well, you only make mistakes when you're playing by yourself.
The untapped land, so punt 1 of the night because I'm not paying attention and watching my opponent discard. He does not have haze, so let's just attack with the team. Uh-oh.
Sorry, Alan.
I try to be nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going to say we are in main phase pre-combat, so we're going to attack.
Should we fetch before we messenger, just so there's 1 less land to hit?
That's a good point. Watch this. I'm going to do a really, really pro play here. We're going to do the end of combat. Stop. Fetch.
Okay. I always wonder how many times when we make these little edge plays, we're actually losing value.
It has no effect at all.
Because just in the time that we just talk about it, increases our loss percentage more than we actually increase our win percentage.
Come on, elf train.
Yeah. Whoop.
Let's go.
Two. Let's
Actually,
get the elf.
Actually, this is the time to whiff because we don't need them. All right. Perfect.
All right. Well, with our one whiff done. We could also,
like any creature he draws, we can just fight. Like,
yeah.
it's just not.
Yeah.
Okay. So he scoops.
So he scoops indeed. All right.
So yeah, you're
So
right.
he's
The consecrated by blood. He almost certainly's got to have some sort of bounce or way to deal with the enchantment, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The question is, what do we bring in? We're going to be on the draw. He does not. He had no 2-drops at all to play the entire game, so he's probably not a fast deck.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning a Gorger could be good.
Sure.
Because if he had any 2-drops to get in the way, he would have played them. I guess he could have been color screwed. Oh, the other thing we had mentioned.
He did discard a green card.
Did he? Okay. I didn't pay attention. Thanks for grabbing that.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing we had mentioned was splashing this off of white. I don't know if it's possible, if it's a good splash for us. Maybe in certain matchups it is, but I don't think it is
Let's not do it.
in general.
I think if it's... Yeah.
So, this or...
That'd be my vote.
I think so. The fact that he... Yeah.
Yep. Blue-green... I think it's going to be relatively slow. It does. I mean, that is a tempo loss. That Gorger can open us up to some pretty bad tempo losses. But I think that having an extra finisher is worth the risk.
He plays first. We have 2 lands, 2 3-drops. Our mana lord. I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to have a 2-drop, but we've got 3 turns.
We have a sidearm, which is not nothing for 2-drops.
Boy, we can curb a lot of these elves pretty good here. So, let's see. I don't think we have a double black or double green, so it doesn't matter. We'll do this. So yeah, we're looking for... We'll take a couple lands in a row off the top if they want to give them to us.
Yeah. Otherwise, we might be heading into the Mana Screw Mirror match.
That's right. The Mana Screw Rubber match.
Yeah.
Did he miss a land?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, is he chatting us?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's okay.
We can start discarding creatures and then get them back.
Yeah. Value. Sort of. Maybe you'll play a high impact 1 toughness creature and we'll be happy.
We can deal. That's fine for now. Need a land. Kind of.
Kind of works. That actually is... That's not awful. He's going to get his guy... Now, is the Death Touch only for attacking elves?
Yes,
okay.
Only attacking.
Gotta remember that.
If he has a Disperse, he should totally play it here too, by the way. Like, we are stuck on mana. Having this guy on board is pretty good for us. 3/3 flyer? No. Oh, destroy our artifact.
Oh. Huh.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Not in good shape, though.
No, the 4/4 body is a little bit more of a problem.
Yep.
Apparently our audio is a little bit quiet. Is there
sorry.
Are we able to turn that up at all?
That's a good question. Let's check.
You check it in system preferences too. Nope, system preferences. Sound. Yeah, let's put the gain. Oh no. Yeah.
We want the snowball, right?
Yep.
Input volume higher.
Yep.
All right, we'll try that.
All right. Or we can just talk louder. All right.
We moved it closer too. So
yeah.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, land. All right.
So This does nothing.
Yep.
So we can do this.
Don't think we need more cards now.
I think this is probably the play.
Set up a double block shortly.
Or we can start attacking and gaining 2 back and try to
that's a good point.
race that way.
Yeah, but that's,
a little bit.
I mean,
it's
that's
not
a heck of a...
It's not, but we'll see where we go.
But if... Yeah.
We'll keep drawing lands. That'd be good. That's so good.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know what he's going for up there, but...
More lands.
Or it could just be thinning his deck.
Could be. He's got no follow-up play. We're not...
Alright.
So... I think we play this. Spend all of our mana.
Sure.
So, alright. Then, would you want to hold him back and, like, double block here? Or here with Empath and Gnarl Root? Or do we attack and gain 2 life? And chump here? And just try to slowly get our way back in? Because we can scry lands to the top 2 and eventually start playing out our entire hand.
I think...
And then get them back with
I think double blocking is more appealing to me. Because we have elves for days.
Yeah.
So... And he doesn't have plays. Like, unless he's going for some giant creature, in which case we're probably screwed anyways.
Well, let me make the pitch for playing this and attacking and gaining 2. Because we can, like, chump, and eventually just get them back and keep chumping and keep gaining 2 and keep dealing damage. I feel like that's our best path to victory.
Yeah, but we're gaining 2, losing 3.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
I mean, would your preferred line be keep both back still?
I would just keep the tapper back.
Right. This one and this one.
Yeah. Yep. And gain
that
1.
Be your preferred line.
Yep, double block. I guess we're pretty boned to a trick then.
Yeah. We still are.
Yeah.
Should we... Alright, I'm going to go with my play.
Okay, yeah.
I think both plays are close.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm driving tonight, so we'll try this. And I'm actually... Let's see if he has, like, a disperse here, so we'll attack first.
Sure.
Make sure I read this right. Whenever this creature attacks, I gain 1 life for each attacking elf, which counts itself.
Yep.
And this. Okay. So we're going to gain 2 here.
There's also that 3/1 Death Bridge Shaman would be helpful here. That would trade off by himself with one of them. And then but now that guy, any creature is good enough.
It is. So, and I think we want the land on top. So what we're going to do is put this on top, and then the Mauler. Then we draw the Mauler, then we draw the land. Right.
Yep.
On top. On top. We reveal the Mauler. We have the Mauler in hand. We know we're drawing a land next turn. We say okay. And the Mauler actually on 5 isn't bad because we can trade for either of these guys.
Right.
Ooh, that's good. He's going to activate it.
That's okay. He spends his turn to do 1 extra damage.
So I'm wondering if does he hold that back? That's pretty good for us, isn't it?
Is it? Because now it has Death Touch, so he just blocks our...
Yeah, but we can give...
Oh, sure. Just attack with... Well...
Alright. So we know what we're drawing. We're drawing a land.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has a follow-up. He does. Drake, which we can't block, and he can't block us. No, we can play
We can block with Hitcher if we...
Yeah, if we need to. But we're on this clock here, which is pretty bad for us.
Yeah. And we have to attack with her and offer her up if we're going to gain any life at all.
That's right. So if we gain 2, he blocks here. We death touch it.
Yep.
These 2 trade.
Yep.
We deal 3. He goes to 12. So we're at 10. He's at 12.
Yep.
He attacks for 4. We would play. I think we'd be priced into playing this at that point to save the 2 damage a turn. Next, which means we don't have a second play and we can't play Mauler. How does Mauler change anything? This would be a 2, a 1, a 4, so we'd be able to take him to 5 next turn, which does not, so we'd have to draw into something. So I think we're priced into playing this, and we have no follow-up in that case. We can pay a life to play a second one. If we don't use the Death Touch, we pretty much have to, don't we? Or we could take 4...
Yeah, I think we have to do the Death Touch play. Because otherwise he...
Could we just attack with this, see if he blocks, play Assassin post-combat, and this post-combat? Because that would make this a 2-3.
Yep, we don't get any life with that play.
No, we don't.
But then he has to leave. He has to play something else and leave it back. And if he wants to use,
I actually
Rogue's
think
Passage,
I like
yeah,
that play.
I like that line too.
Okay, so we're attacking here.
Yep.
Okay. And I didn't think he would block, which is fine. But it allows us to play 2 things.
Yep.
This has to be on elves, so I need to play this and then the elf. Okay.
Yeah, now he either has to keep holding things back, or we can potentially get in some life at least.
Right. And of course, if he's got bounce or anything,
yeah,
at any point
we're in rough shape, but we're finding.
I actually think that was the best line to potentially win the game.
Why can I not talk to our loyal viewers? Come on, Twitch.
Alpha's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it doesn't change the block here. Alright, let's see what happens here. Because we can still block the scrap skin. And if he wants to like tap out to do this... Okay.
Okay.
So, if he doesn't have a trick, we can eat the scrap skin because this has reach, and he maybe forgot about that.
Sure.
So we could, like, block, block.
Well, we don't need to double block the scrap skin.
We do because he's got Somberwald Alpha now.
Oh, right.
It's going to get +1/+1.
Okay.
And then we could block here. It would be 3. We would take 6 damage. It's very possible we end up dead anyways.
Yeah, I think that's the line,
I think
though.
this is the best play, right?
Yeah.
Because he can Rogue's Passage next turn to do 4, and I don't think we would have enough, and we have to block something. So we do this.
Yep.
And we block
then we might,
here.
prevent
He'll give it trample, theoretically. If we draw like Titanic Growth off the top, I think we can win.
Does fight get us there?
Fight might get us there too. We can double Eye Blights.
Yeah.
To
kill the
blocker, but it's not going to get us what we need. So we can forget the trample. Target creature gets trampled. So we did it. Okay.
Darn.
So we did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is a 3/3. So we still into. So we're at 2, not. Okay. Oh, it's got something else. Disperse.
Well, at least we're getting more information. Turn to frog
on that.
Oh, so then
do 7. Okay.
Okay. Yep. Well.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Oh boy.
Well, now he's just showing off.
Well, now that was a mistake. Like, that is not a card that you want to just flippantly show your opponent.
Right.
Alright, but...
We were slow, and
we were slow. Yeah,
I think we could have beat that hand with.
I think so too.
Hitting our lands and stuff. So let's see if we got anything here. So we've seen no bounce. So something like Dark Dabbling could be good against him. Because, like, his Death Toucher, like, if he's thinking he's going to trade that off for...
yeah, we might just need to go over him if he has enough...
We've seen no bounce.
Did you mean to grab Dark Dabbling?
That's what I meant to grab.
Oh, okay.
Or what were you thinking I was going to grab?
And you said he has no bounce.
Right.
So I thought you were talking about Consecrate. Yeah.
On the play, I'd rather have a 4-drop
than
a 6. He's a little slow. I think this could get there.
Yeah.
I'm good with this.
Yeah. Yeah, our assassins are unfortunately kind of not great against him, but...
They're elves, though. Would you like to play first? Yes. And... we have a keep?
Yeah. These 2 lands make me nervous, though.
I know. Me too.
Yeah, we stumbled a little bit last turn on them, or last game on them, didn't we?
I think if we hit our lands, we're good.
Well, there's the land. Yep.
If you played a 1 toughness thing here, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know what there would be that...
The 2/1 zombie. That mills too.
Oh, sure. Screeching Scab?
Yep. So what do you like here? Sidearm or Eyeblight Assassin?
Sidearm.
I like getting another guy on the board. Because we can sidearm next turn if we need to.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what the value of the
-1/-1
and then attack with a 2/2 is. Because that... we can probably trade off our Cullblade then.
What do you mean?
So if we make the guy a 2/2 by equipping the Cullblade, then the next turn we can take away one of we can play the Eyeblight Assassin before we attack.
Assassins, though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but then we'll be attacking with a 1/1 and we'll strike his guy.
I like building
okay.
I like getting something else on the board.
And it's a let's make sure that's not a must, right?
What, the Eyeblight?
Yeah, that
it's
doesn't...
not. It's an opponent specifically.
That is bad. Okay.
Yeah, I checked. Read the card.
Yeah. I guess either way, now we have a 3/3.
Right. And potentially a 4/4 flyer.
Sure.
He can't block anyways.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. So that's when it enters the battlefield. So we want to develop our elves.
Yeah, keep playing elves, right?
Yep. Yeah, that could be a significant damage.
Yep.
It'd be 4 right now.
If we got all of our elves in the plane, they didn't kill anything. Yeah. And this guy can't block, which is pretty good for us.
Unless, well, it can block something if we play Consecrate by Blood, which is funny.
Right, but the good news is he's always gonna be attacking with it. So the first turn we play this, we're gonna be getting in for 4 through the air. What's out there with Flash?
There's a frog
that taps or untaps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you like doing here, man? Leaving all that mana open is super suspicious. Untapping the Drake does nothing. If you wanted to tap down an attacker, he could... It's a 3/3, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which, I think we attack. I don't think we play the Consecrated by Blood here. I think we attack. If he flashes something in, he can block a 2/2, and then we can Eyeblight Assassin post-combat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. If he blocks... Yeah, if he might block the zombie, but then... Or the vampire, but then we keep...
Yeah, if he blocks the vampire, I think that's fine, right?
Okay, well, wasn't that.
And now what? Sidearm or Assassin? I kind of...
I kind of think the sidearm, because the assassin is, I mean, it's just 1 extra damage, but the sidearm getting through is also 1 extra damage, and having this, he is just about to hit the mana for his destroy target artifact, so probably not the sidearm.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't think we play this yet.
No.
We play this post-combat, which I don't necessarily like. I think let's just play the assassin.
Yep.
He's shown no way to deal with it so far.
Yeah. And, I mean, we are...
Counter? Oh.
Oh, okay. There's not a 1 mana counter, is there?
No. There's a 2 mana.
But now, I mean, now we can... Like, so if we
this
play...
guy does 4.
Exactly. If we play Consecrate by Blood, if he doesn't have a flying blocker, we're going to hit him for 4.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
Yeah.
We're in good shape.
Yeah. So we could either just equip the Eyeblight Assassin, and like just send one of them in and try and.
I think we go with the Consecrate here, don't we?
Hit him for 4.
Yep. Or we could play this, do 4, attack with everything. He probably blocks this. He's at 2.
And then if he doesn't have something, if we can get the Consecrate by... Yeah.
That's probably the best play, right?
Yep.
Feels a little sketchy to just throw away a creature, but this wins the game then next turn.
Exactly.
Unless he has a flying blocker.
Yep. Or bounce.
Which
and even still, he needs... Like, that's not... Like, we're only losing 1 elf. We're still going to have a bunch of lethal attackers.
Yeah, that's got to be the play.
Yeah. I'm sure that there's a card that gets us here, but... And when you run a lot of 2/2s, you got to be okay with trading some of them for damage, I think.
Right. This guy can't block, so he needs to play like 2 blockers.
Mm-hmm. And leave back the Drake because he
spider
senses that it's in our hand. Yeah, 2 blockers, a 1 mana blocker, a 2 mana blocker, and hold up Disperse. That could also get us here.
Yep.
There's that fog.
Yep.
That's not gonna do it. Unless
I think we got him right.
Yeah, because
Disperse
doesn't do it. That it's a 3 mana 3/3 flash. Yeah, it's not 2 mana. Alright.
Is there a reason to do one over the other? Put the blood here, and then that gives us 4 lethal attackers.
Sure.
We could accomplish the same thing with Veteran Sidearm. Yeah. Let's do this. In case I don't think there is.
Yeah. This way we can also play the Cullblade just in case.
True.
Yeah, I don't know.
Disperse. That's it, right? The fog is 3 mana.
But it's still, and he's still dead even if he disperses one of our guys. Yeah.
Titanic Growth Artifact. Yeah.
I like his style. All right.
Sweet.
Round 1 taken down.
Tramper. We're drawing some cards.
Oh yeah, we had some gas coming too.
Wow.
Wow.
We had 5 creatures off the top and a coming. So. Oh wow, and we're into round 2 already.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Got there.
Oh yeah, they were waiting on us when we started that next round.
Were they?
Yeah.
Wow, these were fast games.
Yep.
We weren't even that slow, were we? We weren't that deep
no,
on the clock.
we spent we spent a good bit of discussion, but I think they were good discussions to have.
Actually, the game 2 loss we had, I think we found some of the best lines.
Yeah.
Like I feel like one of the things you can do when you're probably going to lose anyways is find that, if you're only 10% to win anyways, finding a line that gives you an extra 5%, that, and I think we found the right line because Had he not had those exact cards...
Well, and we didn't only up our chances in that game. We made him show us additional relevant cards.
Yep.
And then he went and showed us more relevant cards that he didn't need to. But still, like, that's not... Like, knowing that one of the ways he can win is Might of the Masses. Like, that's
right. Yep.
Yeah. But that was... I'm happy that we didn't just give up and be like, well, we're not going to win this game anyways.
No, that was, like I said, I think, so if I remember back, we would have gone to 2 if he didn't have, let's say he had nothing. We're going to pretend he had nothing. We would have attacked with 3 elves and killed his Somberwald. Mm-hmm. So we'd have gained 3 and gone to 5, killed his Somberwald, had 2 blockers back, so he couldn't give Trample. He would have given the 4/4 with Rogue's Passage to do 4 damage, which takes us to 1. But then we still